Like it's more of us that are there now than there were, and now they're getting afraid. Now they're becoming afraid. Because the more of us that are woke, that's no hope for them. The more of us that have a better understanding, that means we can continue to grow and build the right way. And they know once we grow and build the right way, that knocks them out of the box. Like, it's over with them. It's over with them. Oh, them motherfuckers smart. Oh, they finally got it together. It's time to go. It's time to go. They have an understanding of that. So it's like their scared tactics doesn't work anymore. There's like people in my world anyway. It's like y'all done came with it all. I could go back to the A's and chicken pops and all types of shit. They always coming with something to try to scare us. You hear me? They realizing we don't give a fuck no more. It's like what else now? We to that what else. So that being said, now y'all want to declare a war against those who have an understanding of life now? Oh, because we ain't sleep no more. Now y'all want to fight. Y'all want to fight us because we ain't sleep no more. That's what it is. We tired of sleeping. So now y'all want to fight. This is making it make sense, though. Yeah, B. MRM gang, big MRM gang. Y'all know the vibes. I got y'all, cuzzo. I ain't inviting nobody up for 2 hours. Because when I invite people up, the topics always go somewhere else. I wanted to stay right here right now. So that's why I move, especially when it's something important. Especially when it's something that I really need to get out there. And if people don't watch or pay attention to the things that I watch, nobody's going to be able to relate to what I'm talking about. Because nobody be tapped in with what I be watching. I post it, I shares it, everything. But I don't know if people actually watch this shit. So, but that's the reason why I do that. So when I do have these shows, I feel like motherfuckers can piggyback off of whatever I'm saying. And that's only if you're paying attention or if somebody's paying attention. If not, it's cool. Because I don't expect everybody to pay attention. I'm going to do my part regardless, and that's me getting my messages out there, That's going to happen regardless of what. Ain't no stopping that. So that's what I'm using my platform for now on, I have to do that. Regardless of where I go after that or what, where we take it afterwards. But once the message is gotten or being put out there, it's whatever after that, cuz. But that's why I do that, though, cuzzo. That's why I share so much shit in all the groups and everything. So when it comes down to these days, and I get to speaking about certain shit, I expect everybody to understand or have, what Jeezy's talking about, or they may be able to piggyback off of what Jeezy's talking about because they were paying attention to the things Jeezy was presenting to the universe. That's how I be knowing, though. Not a bad thing. Not mad at all. But like I said, I'm going to get my shit off regardless. I don't need the world, the internet world anyway, to pay attention to nothing that I do or say. The universe pay attention to what I do and say. That's all that matters to me. I'm here for those reasons. There's a lot of bot-ass motherfuckers out here, bro. I'm not a bot. I'm not controlled. And there are people that's being controlled that don't even know they're being controlled. In so many ways. So many ways. From the materialistic shit to the drugs, people are being controlled and don't even know they're being controlled. I am not one of those people. You know why? Because I be under the influence of shit, and I still give y'all these positive messages. I be under the influence of shit and still do OG talk on Mondays. I be under the influence of shit and still do Making It Make Sense on Wednesdays. I'm not controlled. I am the controller. That's why I do what I want. I say what I want. I move how I move. Regardless of what. I control this. Me. I am the controller. Just like I am the creator. I created a lot of shit. That's neither here or there though, man. I'm speaking about the situation as far as the thems that's declaring the war against the us's, basically. And shit, a lot of y'all motherfuckers better understand that shit ain't just against us that's speaking out or trying to uplift our people, you know? It's about anybody that's this color. Y'all do know that. Y'all ain't even got to be the voice to be a part of this war. Y'all ain't even got to be the voice to be a part of the war. Come on now. Make that make sense. Like, cause a lot of you motherfuckers would sit back thinking y'all safe because y'all not one of the niggas that's speaking out. Oh, I'm good. I'm not on the internet talking about this stuff. I know it, but I ain't speaking about it. You motherfuckers. Y'all think y'all safe, huh? Cause y'all ain't the voice, huh? You still look like me, motherfucker. You still look like me, motherfucker. You ain't safe. Niggas better get it together. Better get it together. I'm gonna let my brothers up here, man. Key, peace and blessings, King. Peace, King. What's the vibes, good?
Oh, what's up, y'all?
Peace and vibes. They didn't even know he was over here. He's still playing the game. This nigga. Peace, God.
Nobody's safe.
Nobody's safe. You hear me? Nobody's safe. Bro, listen, I hope they listening to you, right?
Blessings, man.
Peace, Jay.
Peace. Y'all the number one soldiers, man. Let me get my ass back in these comments for a second. I'm listening. I'm here though.
Alright, Tato.
Alright.
Word. Hey, bro, I know you seen that video. Well, I'm pretty sure you tapped in, so I'm pretty sure you got a whiff of that shit. For the shit where they say they declaring a war against basically those who are speaking out. That's how I look at it anyway. You know, like, that's what's going on now.
Right.
That's what's going on now.
Hold on one second. Give me 1 second, brother. Give me 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
All right, brother.
All right.
Yeah, man. Listen, there's some shit that's worth paying attention to, then there's some shit that's like pointless. It's like, why did they even speak on this? But, you know, like I said, man, if we entertain in another way, it'll be different. Like, if we were promoting all negativity and bullshit to the universe, everybody would be tapped in. Because that's what they want. They want us to still be loose-minded individuals, you know? So if we're presenting that to the universe, it's all good. It's all love. As long as we keeping people asleep and keeping people running to the bars and the liquor stores and going to go buy drugs, that's cool. That's cool. That's what they want. Yeah, I mean, we all good if we promoting that out this motherfucker. But if we speaking on what needs to be spoke on, that's a problem. But it been going on though. You feel me? They been felt that way. It's just now it's more serious to me because they're blatantly putting it out there that this will be on now against y'all. We've been seeing that, but now they actually saying this shit like this will be on.
Yeah, the actual
I didn't catch I'm not sure if I caught the actual. I don't know if it was a post or if it was something shared on YouTube but there's always been an element that's been there. You know, it's just being maybe it's just being spoken out loud now. And a lot of that is a tactic of fear to get people kind of quiet down. Information and everything wise, our people have been all people have been put in a position of being some kind of netball for bringing truth to things, truth to light that are obverse to what we've been given by the mainstream media, by what we've been given in school and those other institutions. And yeah, you know, it's always a nutball. Yeah, I've been a nutball for a long time because I read. You know what I'm saying? I study stuff. I look outside the box. I learned how to research good when I was in school. So now I get to seek out what I want to know myself. And when it would look kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? You know, you go to church and say, I wonder why, you know, you ask the man in church, why is it that, you know, when Cain killed Abel, that they say he went off and he had a mark on him so nobody would kill him, and he went off to the land of Nod where some other people was, and nobody gave you something right, you know, they give you some vague stuff like that. See, I answered those questions for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because the answers is out there for all this kind of stuff when you seek them out. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that's being put out there that's being like crazy. Like they gave us this whole scenario about the Area 51 and all this, the space aliens and ships and all this stuff. Now you hear the government talking about stuff like the aliens and stuff like that. You're like, what? What? They gonna tell us about it now?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, disinformation, propaganda. It's the kind of thing that's going on. And you got these other groups, these such and such boys and stuff like that. That's all hyped up because trust and believe. All right. There's the people who recognize, you know, the nonsense. They recognize that nonsense, and they're not gonna stand for it. Some people are like, okay, yeah, okay. Some people ain't. They preparing for it. They tired of the bullshit. They gathering up their arsenals and stuff. You know, they stocked up their stuff so that they'll be ready for the, you know, what's ensuing. You know? And some of them had the misnomer that it's about these folks that's this color against those folks that's this color. You know what I'm saying? But the game is that it's not about that at all. What it's really about is about the system of government that's been put in place here. Okay? Not that it was a bad system, but the system has been overthrown that was properly put in place. Okay? And there's a de facto system of government that's in place now. Okay, and because of this, and because of documentation being out there, and people being able to look up on the internet and find everything they want to find, go in libraries, then they go look in libraries and get law books and stuff and all this stuff, and history books, and get other history other than what you got in school. So they're like, they've been playing us this whole time. It's a whole fraud. Fraud, and it's all about the consent of the people. It's about, and they even got me to consent to it without me knowing it. And so I played into the whole game of enslaving myself because I did not know. And it's not just people that look like you and me, but it's all the people. And people is, you know, some people have a nature that's a little more aggressive than some of us, we so kind, we're gonna pass it. Yo, we don't kill him all. Just, we don't kill them all. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and take our people on. Y'all just leave us alone now. No, some people will wipe you out. Some people have it within them. Like Jeffrey Dahmer and all them other cats who was cannibals and all that kind of stuff. It's in the nature. It's in the nature. So when them people out there realize you've been playing me for all this time, they got doggone ain't trying to talk. No, they ain't trying to talk. They not trying to talk. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? It's stuff that people are getting set to do. You got these people in these different political groups. Okay? These different political groups. And they're rallying behind me like, I can't believe that they're really following this guy. And how are they following this guy? And, he's the biggest clown ever, but they're just going, what in the world? And then they showing him doing all this stuff, and then we got him dead to rights on that stuff, but everybody's still with him. And, he keeps talking about this republic stuff. We got a democracy, but the Constitution says we shall have a republic as our form of government. And so it's like people are really opening their eyes, and it's the junk. The junk is out there in the air, and like I say, they kill us in the streets day and night, and we go protest. We might burn some shit, you know what I'm saying? But some people is not about that because it's in the nature to be real egregious and just real bloody. You know what I'm saying? Because we can look at the history of colonization of the globe and see the bloodlust. You know what I'm saying? When people start saying, my dollar ain't worth nothing, this a fraud. This is, you got, you know what I'm saying, you've been taking our children because of this, and, it's a game and stuff like that. And, I've been paying child support all these years, and some game stuff, and the government in the game.
Come on, man.
It'd be a whole lot. All back there. You know what I'm saying? And when folks go in the street, it's gonna be a different thing. Some people are gonna be confused. Some people are confused and they think it's a colored thing, but it's not a colored thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's eyes will open up because hey, when you start popping at us, we pop back too. Yeah, by and large, what we need to do is more education ourselves. I'm looking at, I was seeing some information about Australia today, where they put out this declaration, a proclamation, and they gave Australia till like December 2022 to give up the land and all this stuff and to the indigenous people. You know what I'm saying? It's just, they got some real political stuff. I haven't really gotten into the research it good yet. But claiming our state, recognizing who we are, and where we are, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, all these different things out here, you Negro, colored, all these different. Whoa, the lights went out in Georgia.
Shit just got real. They started already. Them motherfuckers started already. Oh, shit.
What am I doing? Who turned the light off?
Word.
One of y'all.
Word.
They on home. They say I was asleep.
Word. Yeah, we don't know who them.
I don't know which one it is. It might have been one of them or the other 15. I don't know. But I'm dog watching tonight. But
right. It's all love.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I just had to rock that in there, you know what I'm saying? I want to know about this Australian thing and going into it a little bit more. It had to do with respecting the sovereignty of the people and the indigenous people of the land, and being at home and recognizing that this is their land. The Pope has been here. The Pope came here, and he said there should be no more the fraudulent, no more of these shell corporations is being set up, like the United States of America Incorporated. There's been several of them. They've been chartered in France, chartered in Puerto Rico, United States of America, chartered in I think Delaware. It's been chartered over and over again because they keep going into bankruptcy every 70 years. You know what I'm saying? Right. They start a new one. You know what I'm saying? Bankruptcy for national government is 70 years. It's not 7 years like yours. You're in 7 years. It's 70 years. So, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of that stuff is, is really what's happening because these nations are actually corporate nation states. They are corporate. This is not United States is not a country. It's not a country. You know what I'm saying? This is the Maghreb al-Aqsa. This is El Morocco. This is Marrakesh, Al-Marrakesh. This is Turtle Island. This is here. That's the country. This is land mass.